Hello, gonna do a quick update. I'm gonna try and do this YouTube channel thingy and let it be a means to keep you updated because videoing is better for me than trying to blog right now and write things out. So here we go, gonna try and keep them short so you can join the little YouTube channel and stay updated. New news, after the meeting with the oncologist last Thursday, we found out that they want to begin chemo treatments right away starting Wednesday. Nothing like a happy Thanksgiving to me by starting chemo. So that'll happen Wednesday morning at 8:15 a.m. We'll check in from the MRI, the breast MRI this past week. They found a spot on my right breast that they're trying to find where the initial cancer started, and they have not been able to see that. It is in the lymph nodes, so we're trying to find that for when we go into surgery. So they're going to biopsy that. So Wednesday I'll do chemo for about 4.5 hours-ish. Then I will do an MRI. They want to biopsy that. So that's going to happen. That's new news. I'll do a PET scan on Tuesday, and they'll kind of expedite that just to make sure everything's good to go, which I mentioned on the last update. What else? It's been a hard week. It's been a great week. I'm going to try and be as real and honest and all the things that I can on these little short updates. I'm super appreciative for the text and the messages, and if I don't respond, please know that they mean more to me than you know. Just the hey, praying for you, thinking about you, whatever it is, I'm super thankful. So thank you for everyone that sent a little message or text or whatever. So they keep my spirit alive, and it's been really good for my soul. So thank you. I'm also thankful for all the different thoughts and opinions that everyone have had. I know there's incredible stories of people being healed through their certain diet. There's people that have been cured and healed from cancer through oils or what they eat, or a new thing that's out there, or special places that people have gone in different parts of the country. I'm super thankful for all that because I want to take all of that in. Right now, we want to just take such a holistic approach as we walk forward. Feel like God has set us up with amazing doctors here. Like, there's really been a lot of favor. They have been so good to me, and I'm really expectant even for the relationship that we have with the doctors and the nurses. It's been really sweet thus far. So man, we're gonna tackle the stuff medically. We're gonna walk through it. We're gonna learn on what's the best diet and just all the things. So thank you for the stories and the things that you guys have sent already. I appreciate them. So yeah, it's been a hard week. We've moved 4 or 5 times in like the last 8-9 days. We just landed. We've lived some amazing friends, actually stayed with our new pastors these last few days. That was such a gift. They are amazing. We feel super honored to be under Hona and Jen Toledo at Expression 58 here in Glendale, California. It is being a pastor's over a church for 10 years, and then getting to come under people like them has been such a gift. We trust them with our whole heart, and we're super thankful for the community that God is building around us here. That's one thing. So we left their house and we moved into an Airbnb. We'll be here for the next couple weeks, which is a huge blessing. God provided that as I start treatment this week. But it's been hard. I think Chris and I had the last couple of days just those moments of like, this is getting real. When the oncologist said, okay, so we're starting this Wednesday, it hit us. It's hard. I've cried some tears, probably need to cry a lot more. When you're in transition and moving over it, kind of all around, I've realized my desire is not to suppress and compartmentalize emotions, because there is so much grace and strength that the Lord's giving us. But at the same time, man, grieving what just sucks, grieving that this is hard, grieving that, nobody wants to go walk through stuff like this is really important. So we're just taking that a day at a time. For all you guys that know Chris, he is cream of the crop. He is just the best, and I wouldn't want to walk through this with anyone else. And for those of you guys that have asked about the kids, you know, I had one that felt angry, one that felt scared, one that screamed for 5 minutes straight, and one that said, "Mom, I'm literally sleeping by you, never leaving your side." And yeah, kids have felt all the emotions, and one thing we really want to do in this journey, not just for our kids, but for Chris and I to remind each other, is just, it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to feel the feels, and at the end of the day, we're going to land on hope over fear, and that's who we are as a family. When we say the phrase, "the best is yet to be," it's not just a cool quote that we want to attach as a part of what we talk about and move forward, the way we move forward as a family together. But like, we really believe that no matter what journey we're walking in, that the best is yet to be. I believe that when I got the cancer update. I believe it now, that yeah, God is working everything out for our good. And one thing I wrote in my journal, and I'll just kind of end with this, at the beginning of 2018, on the very first page, when God was continuing to speak to me about resting, and on a journey, I'll probably forever be on that journey of learning how to really rest in Him. But I wrote down something. I said, fighting is resting, resting is trusting, and trusting is essential. Now, I don't have a great sermon for you. I don't have this super big revelation. I just know that we are on a journey, even in the midst of overcoming cancer, that we do fight from victory. We fight a great fight because He's already won, and that the fight is just being His. And being His comes out of trusting His goodness, because what we believe about Him and who He is dictates everything. So we're learning to trust, and someday through this we'll probably have some really great thoughts on that. Me and Chris and I and our family. But right now, we're just learning, and we're trusting. So I think that's it for now. Yeah, be praying for me as I have the PET scan on Tuesday and chemo starts Wednesday. Hope you guys have an amazing Thanksgiving. Thanks for listening. Thanks for loving us. And yeah, best is yet to be.